I got a lot of respect for this coach. What he's done at UL Monroe this season is real. Undefeated, disciplined, tough football team. Programs like ours aren't built overnight. But yeah, I'd be lying if I said I didn't notice those rankings. We're 9-0 in the Big 12, top 5 in the country, playing against weekly pressure most people thought we couldn't survive. So there's a part of me that feels like we've earned more respect than third place. But maybe that's good. Maybe this team still needs that edge, because comfort kills hunger. And right now, we're still starving. This isn't about rankings or headlines. That was my team saying, Coach, we believe in you. And honestly, that means more than any trophy ever could, because Coach of the Year isn't won by one person. It's earned through trust, through sacrifice, through players buying into something bigger than themselves. I can feel this team pulling for me the same way I pull for them every Saturday. That's real family. And that's why this season feels different. You can feel the shift happening everywhere. The wins are changing how people see this program. But recruiting, national attention, game day calls, that changes the future. Kids want to come here now. People believe in Arkansas State now. That's the part that hits me the hardest. We're not just building a team week by week. We're building something that might last long after all of us are gone. And honestly, that's what every coach dreams about. Everybody loves the underdog story. When nobody expects you to win, you can catch teams slipping. You play loose. You surprise people. But that phase is over now. We're ranked. We're on national TV. We got College Game Day talking to us. Every opponent circles us on the schedule now. That changes everything. Now we get everybody's best shot every week. Trick plays, aggressive game plans, teams playing with nothing to lose. The hardest thing in college football isn't climbing to the top. It's staying there once everybody starts hunting you. And this is the game that you try not to think about during the season. You coach the practices, you prepare for Saturdays, you chase the next win. But walking into this stadium today, it hits you. For some of these seniors, this is their last time they'll ever wear this uniform on this field. The last tunnel walk, the last crowd roar, the last time hearing that band before kickoff. And man, that's hard, because you watch these kids grow up right in front of you. That's the part nobody warns you about as a coach. One day, these memories become bigger than games themselves. What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Arkansas State Dynasty. In today's episode, we have Utah on the schedule. As you can see, they're 6-4, 5-1 in the conference though. So this game is very important, not only for us, but for Utah. So probably gonna get their best shot. Good thing is, we're at home. This is the final home game of the season. So you know it's senior day. This game is gonna be played in the daytime, so it's gonna be senior day and not senior night. Hopefully the seniors will get to celebrate tonight after we go out here and handle business. As you can see, we are the number 2 team in the country now. After we went through the bye week, we went up from number 3 to number 2. We also got some recruits to commit to the team. We'll talk about that after the game. And speaking of the game, before we get into it, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you slide in the comments. Also hit that notification bell, that way you'll be notified whenever I drop a video just like this one, especially the members. If you're a member, make sure you got your notifications turned on. That way you will get some of these videos early. Not necessarily the game videos, because I premiere all of those, but you can see the intro videos early if you are a member. And shout out to my members, you know what I'm saying? But I already know why you guys came here. Y'all came to see some action. Y'all came to see the Arkansas State Red Wolves. So let's hop into it.
Welcome to Centennial Bank Stadium.
You know it's time
to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State.
Only got one thing on my mind, and let's put Belter
Taking on the second-ranked team
behind
the Arkansas State Red Wolves.
Yeah. And of course, we got some rain. And if you didn't know, it's been raining a lot, at least where I'm at in Arkansas. So
has to happen early, David. And then the question is, can
it's only
they
right.
maintain that over the course of the entire
There you go, Rashawn
game?
Carver.
Listen, it's college football.
The give out of the gun.
That first down, look like they pressing
Quarterback may change this route.
Malo. I don't know. Depends on what that safety does.
Looking downfield on first down.
And there's a drop. But weather might be a factor on some of these catches. Got to keep that in mind.
To make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball.
Oh, he's got some space.
You know, through that C-Mac. We're going to try to get this first down with an old-fashioned QB sneak.
They'll go to the ground.
Okay.
And he was the football. They've been running it, but now the pass. Makes
It's a
the
good
grab.
catch.
He's brought down,
But we
there's a
probably got
flag on
holding.
the play. Let's see if it stands.
Son of a bitch.
Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen.
Come on, man.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Yeah, just go out.
On 3rd and long.
Oh, my God.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that.
They
First
rush more than what we can
possession,
block.
force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up.
And nobody got open. Not how we want to start the game on offense. But the good thing is, we at home.
Expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on
Really easy.
Right back to the well.
And there's a run.
After the pickup. Big fullback.
No, sir.
Tried to find his way.
Completely flipped the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on 2nd down.
Oh,
Now
my
maybe even get into
God.
the passing situation.
Might as well give it to him again.
Again, another big run. He is going for a touchdown.
Race it to the house. Touchdown.
We got to figure it out, bro, because this is not the start that we need. Of course, Utah is going to play well above their overall right now. Of course they are. All right, I got full confidence in my offense. Not concerned right now.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast.
Not concerned right now.
Against zone coverage, quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first.
There's Rashawn
Got
Carver.
enough for the 1st down and wants more.
Carving him up.
Tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Wants to throw on 1st down. Right on the money.
We go, Mac.
That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
That
Nothing
is a
there.
big
They are
run-in
really
ball.
loading the box. But of course, most teams this season have been loading the box to stop the run. And we've been able to pass it. So
From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. It's complete to the right.
we're probably going to go for it. I don't feel like there's a need to punt it here. We're going to go for it.
They're throwing for it on 4th
Oh,
down.
damn it.
Play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
Catch in the middle. It's Mitchell.
And
Come on,
that's the
D.
tight end. Nice job.
Gonna run it. It's
There we go.
In all of college football, for them to have any shot,
Oh, my.
they're gonna have to
breaks into the open.
Direct snap.
They finally make
They bringing out all the stomps right now. They bringing out all the
Use the
stuff.
fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop. To the air. It's Lane. Grabbed over the middle.
Got a
It's
tackle.
Mitchell. He
Seems like somebody been watching some
from the
film
wideout.
because they got our number right
On
now.
the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Back to pass. Snagged in the
Hell,
middle.
you throw that
It's
in there.
Mitchell. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Both
All right.
teams wanted to establish the
We
run,
knew we was
and
gonna
they
get
have done exactly
Utah's best
that
shot.
in the 1st quarter.
We knew that. Now we just got to lock in. We got to get right, lock in.
They are lined up and ready to
Finish
go
the
and get
deal.
things started.
No, sir.
South.
Should have went
And
block
they'll
left.
send out the field goal unit.
And he squeaks it
Nestled
through
just
there.
inside that right upright. And now the
But
lead
that's
is
better than the touchdown. Now we have to go back out
That's
there
not the way they wanted to
and
end the
figure
drive,
out
but nice
what are we
job
going to do on
being
the
ready
offensive
when
side.
your
Are we
field
going to show
goal
up?
and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse.
Come
Pretty good
on,
job
Mac.
by the defense.
Got to hold blocks if we want to run the ball.
looking to fire.
And there's a flag.
And he's ridden to the ground, but there's
He holding
also a
again.
flag down. Let's check the call. Wants to go up top.
Good catch.
From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time.
There he is. There he is. There he is.
Wide open.
Let go, Marlo. Let's go, Marlo.
Huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And that's what makes this offense so dangerous.
Exactly what we needed.
Here they are on their own side of
But
the 50. Third and long on any given play. They can take it
Marlo,
the distance.
why are you doing
right
like
there.
that?
Not just moving the chains, but setting themselves up.
Marlo put that boy in the mud.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless.
See, they got a 3-down lineman right in the middle. Don't want to try to run into that.
Back to pass. Under fire.
He's going to run away. Touchdown, Mr. Plum. Andre, to be exact. I know I got a bad habit of calling you Andrew, but we're going to call you Andre today. So I appreciate you, Coach.
Field position.
You know what I'm saying? See how I play zone?
Confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score.
Exactly what we needed to respond.
For this offense now moving forward,
Because we've been getting our tail tucked into our butt so far.
Everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds a tight end.
And the thing is, they either running the ball or they getting the ball out of the QB's hands quick.
A ton of catches.
This drive moving. Here's the handoff.
They just line up and run it. We cannot allow them to beat us with smash mouth football. That cannot happen.
They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get.
That was a good start.
Leaves it with the back. Got a little space.
There you go. Good tackle.
To get a run game going, it squarely falls.
They gonna run it? Oh my God. That's how they feel?
We'll send out the
Is that how they feel about us?
First time we've seen their punt.
But you know, man, the level of disrespect there.
They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week.
They literally saying we gonna run the ball until y'all can stop it.
And now you have the football back.
They ran it on 3rd and 8.
Now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense.
There he goes.
Let's go, Rashawn Carver.
Man down on the play as the officials.
And of course you hurt. You hurt damn near every game, my boy.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Let's go, C-Mac.
Good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run.
So I'm all in this water, coach.
Well, he was able to gash him on that.
Third down.
The run from the shotgun.
Mo, you got to block. You're going to touch him and let him go. That ain't going to work.
Bowing up, stuffing the run.
Too damn big to let that man come through there like that, man.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got out of trouble and throw.
I see you, Mac.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Got a man.
Okay, Mac, I see you.
Offense is game. Off play action on first down.
Damn it. I seen him at the last second. I was working my way back to that side.
The passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If
all right,
they're going to
Cam.
score more points in the
Clear
second
that out.
half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wants to throw it. Under fire.
It's just we cannot block number 35.
And then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Extending the play.
Oh, good catch, Marlo.
I
ain't gonna lie, folks. I just threw that one up for him. That was the plan. But we got to do something.
Wants to go up top on
He got caught up. I'm about to say we got to do something to offset them getting downhill as fast as they getting. I guess we could run it. I know they're going to pack it in on this play. C-Mac might sneak out on this one, maybe.
Wide receiver comes in motion. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short.
But Chris Carney gonna get it.
The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end
The
zone.
other CC. On the offensive side.
By this offense, late in the half, man.
So you know I'm going live, coach. That's why they call me Five.
And they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up.
She said, I love you, Five.
And keep putting up.
I love you too, baby. Now they really haven't passed the ball. It's been all run.
Successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too.
And they go on with these big sets. So
the give to the back. This junior looking for a man. It's Lane. Just a short pass to the tight end. Turning it on. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right.
Now they're going to try to score.
The play action fake.
We got to get some pressure on him. There we go. Need to be able to get pressure without blitzing. I know we can do it.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires on the run.
Oh, knock it out. Bro, they really trying this right now.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Really trying us.
He'll get it to about the 20. Off the play fake on first down. Using the quick game.
Do not have the answer for this guy.
And he left that.
I'm trying to hold it as long as I can before I let it go. That way it can set up all the way. But
wide receiver going in motion.
You can't hold it too long.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down.
You're going to get hit.
Man quick.
How to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Man, he dropped it.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Gets it out quickly. From the gun on 3rd down.
There you go, Kyle Hardy.
To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Looking downfield on first down. Fires toward the
We're going to throw it down there.
And
we got a flag.
And there's a penalty flag.
That's probably pass
no
interference.
Why that receiver was being mauled by the defender.
Let go. All right, and that's going to allow us to kick a field goal. Knock it through.
Absolutely center cut.
We don't need full power for that one. We just need enough to get it in there. And we're going to take a 7-point lead into halftime. We got 68 rushing yards on 15 attempts and a touchdown. They have 72 rushing yards on 16 attempts and a touchdown.
Just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids.
I just knew eventually we was going to run into somebody that was going to give us a hard time. And, of course, it has to be Utah at home when it's raining.
If either defense can make an adjustment. And with that,
we haven't played our best football and we up by 7. I would say that's a good thing. Let's go out there in the second half, turn up like we normally do, and get the job done, folks.
The 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal.
We got to get off of blocks, bro. We have to get off of blocks.
Hand off to the single back. And this one will be to the air. It's Lane. Finds his tight end.
Short.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
No, sir.
And all of a sudden, have to throw the football.
Pass it. Oh, my God. Definitely not expecting a pass there.
Here in the 3rd quarter to give yourself some life in a tight ball game. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run.
Oh, my God. I was about to say find the ball, but he didn't throw it good enough for us to even find it.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Bring him down, Kevin Otis. I hope that you notice that you left your quarterback wide open.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel with 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job.
We got to force them to 3rd and long. That way, these big boys can get home.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Hand off from the gun.
We gotta get some push.
Physically flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
There we go, Milo. Anytime we try to run, they putting 7 in the box.
He got
and there's a false start.
And they'll move him back.
Who was it this time?
False start.
Son of a bitch!
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Oh, wee.
They'll run it.
That's how you get pushed. That's how you get pushed. That's how you get pushed. Let's go, Day-Day.
But not before. He picked up the first down.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3.
Day-Day, that's how you earn your pay.
But when you got backs like this who
And earn away on the field.
Speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
To the ground with the back. Second down, they'll go to the air.
All right.
Try.
What we got? They haven't been giving Cam anything today. We'll see.
From the gun,
still nothing. But we got Chris Carney. When they take away the main guys, the other guys got to step up.
Keeping it on the ground on first.
We got a block. It's ridiculous how many missed blocks I'm seeing today.
Flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice
Zion,
job on
though.
his defense.
Motion from the back. Back to pass on second down.
Get up in there, Milo. He said, this is what I do. Told you I make plays. I told you. All you got to do is give me a chance.
Perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to
I see you, Milo. I see you, my boy.
Jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were
That trust go a long
Skilled
way.
Players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed.
Give to the running back.
There we go.
Defense holds. Back to pass. It's Lane.
No, sir.
The screen set up.
That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space.
Chase him down, CC. Chase that boy
really
down.
Come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that.
It's a short one there.
We'll
fair catch it.
Explosive plays through the passing.
And there's another foul. We cannot change the play and let the clock run down a little bit because they're going to false start every time.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad. Sends it back in motion. He wants to throw it.
It's taking way too long to develop.
It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Off play action. Steps away.
Oh, my God. Didn't even see him.
He's slung down back at the 43.
Did not see him running. Okay.
Quarterback making checks.
Run a post, Milo.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Run a post, Milo.
Oh, did he find a hole?
Run a post, Milo.
Defense needs to regroup as he gets it
That
down.
boy Milo cooking with hot grease.
The give to the tailback.
There we go, Day-Day. That's how you find that hole, Day-Day.
You've seen him do this a time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the third quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit.
Looking to fire.
Oh, no.
Intercepted to stop the threat. Defense comes up with a play. They get the pick and take it back to the 20.
No, God, please, no.
His third interception on the season just has a good feel
do that.
spot in the back end.
Cannot do that. Reckless with the football here late in the season. It's not time to be getting loose with the football.
Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative.
Bro, what you doing?
On the move, it's Maddox. They pick up
on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Not how I want to end the third quarter with a turnover. Never want to end the quarter with a turnover. You don't want a turnover, period. But somehow they've been finding me lately.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Wide receiver. The give to the back. And he has a
good tackle, Jordan Ross.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Knock it down.
Can't find his man. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Bruh.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
His O-line has been getting demolished today.
Wants to go up top.
And there's a drop.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
There it is. How D.
They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the list.
It's like we have not been successful at running the ball at all, really. Outside of a couple plays, we just been getting pushed around.
Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
Good catch, Chris Carney.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Down. Well, we can't run it. Just pass it. We're gonna try to run it here, though.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
They getting downhill so fast.
The defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
But we got C-Mac for the touchdown. Hit that dance, my boy.
That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Ooh! I see you, C-Mac. That boy, they in the Michael Jackson.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire.
He said he's a smooth criminal.
To giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that.
To the ground to try to pick up the first.
He didn't get it.
He just needed it. They'll run for it.
No, sir. Like, look at all them guys they got on the line. Look at them. Well, all of them blitz, though.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Wants to fire on second down. Working
there we go, Malo.
Looking to throw on first down.
There it is, Malo! Touchdown! You know, ooh, they stink, coach.
You can see
oh, boy, stink.
They built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know
I think left for Utah, you dead somewhere.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game.
All right, might as well get the bag ups out there.
Tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless.
I don't see us blowing a 28-point lead in 4 minutes.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Trying to get it. Looking to pass. It's Lane.
Bring him down, DG! The Dollar General.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk.
Hold on, sir. You forgot your sack.
I'm trying to put a drive together here. Maybe
no, did it?
Get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
He's been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. That nifty return.
These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've
now
been
C-Mac
doing.
is hurt again.
Back to pass. Here comes the heat.
And there's another sack. This D-line been on our head all day, son. I mean, all day.
He wants to change this route.
They keep doing this, though.
Surprise, motherfucker.
There's another sack.
And the pressure is
At this
coming.
point, but back-to-back sacks.
I'm going to chalk it up to the rain, bro.
They're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
I'm going to chalk it up to the rain. Ain't no way that offensive line that damn bad.
Hunted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Grabs it in the middle.
The inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
Quickly complete.
Ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game by this much. The defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out.
And he's wide open. I mean, wide open.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the final.
We are in man. There shouldn't be no reason
nothing in the second half.
why somebody's dead wide open.
A shot toward the end zone.
Ooh!
And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag.
They don't call offensive pass interference?
Him for OPI.
Yep.
It's an easy call for the referees.
Looking for a man. It's Lane. Going back to the well. Another deep.
Night out again.
Looking to fire. Pocket break.
Gotcha!
Just too much of a rush and down.
Mister.
Quarterback just behind the midfield.
I think that was
And man, is that it just
Mr. Weaver.
Day. Your quarterback.
Yep, Cam Weaver.
Football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence. And
After that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
No, sir.
Thanks to wait for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Unleashes one deep.
Don't let him catch that.
The give as they work on that clock.
I don't know why C-Mac in the game.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he got.
You got to keep in mind, this is the backup offensive line. Not saying that the starting offensive line was any better, but this is the backup offensive line.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
I do not
gotten torched today.
plan on giving the ball
that they're going to want to burn
back to them.
Watch again.
I'm going to try to run this down as much as I can. And hit him with the QB sneak. Well, I said I ain't planning on giving it back to him, and that's exactly what we did.
Throws to the wideout.
Ooh! How in the world did he catch that? I don't know.
They're trying to slow that.
And there's a handoff, and that's the ball game,
They make the
folks.
stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one.
We didn't score 60, 70 points in this game.
You know you have a team out fast. The ability to play
But we did
to
score
that
38.
standard and finish with a blowout like
If
this
we
is
would have
really
scored in the first quarter, we would have had 40 plus. But anyway, Andre Blum, another magnificent day outside of the terrible interception on my part. Milo cooking the defense today. Milo had like 2 or 3 touchdowns.
We saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field.
Andre Blum, 25 of 37, 328, completed 67% of his passes. 4 passing TDs, did have 1 on the ground as well. Also had that interception like I mentioned before. On the rushing side of things, if you take a look at the numbers, Day was the best rusher of the day, largely due to that big run that he had. He had a long of 37 on that one play play, had 57 total yards on 5 attempts, which is good for an average of 11.4, but we know if we run the ball more, that average is going to go down. Rashawn Carver, 8 attempts, 38 yards. That's an average of 4.7, which is not bad. But you got C-Mac coming in. He carries the ball 10 times and only gets 31 yards. So, yeah, out of our 3 backs, we did go over 100 yards total on the ground. So, I guess we can take that. And as far as receiving, it was all Malo pretty much. 8 receptions, 174 yards, 2 touchdowns. It's like, what more can I say about Malo? Had that long of 70, but had a long of 70. You know what I'm saying? Mac also chipped in with 7 receptions, 49 yards. He also had a drop. Malo had a drop too, but I can't necessarily blame him for that one. I don't think either one of these drops were just terrible. But anyway, Chris Carney caught 4 passes for 50 yards and a touchdown. And Kyle Hardy caught 3 passes for 39 yards. Picked up some first downs for us. Shout out to Kyle Hardy. Big play Cam. No big plays today. 1 catch, 16 yards. That's it for Cam. So Malo kind of made up for what Cam didn't bring today. And that's what we need. We need guys to step up when our other guys aren't necessarily playing the best, or when, you know, the coverage is not favoring Cam. If it's not favoring Cam, we need the guys underneath to make plays, and that's what Malo did. Now, the blocking today was iffy at best. Zuri Madison had 5 pancakes. Jesse Perry had 3 pancakes. Noah Hacker was out there hacking up some damn penalties. That man had like 3 or 4 false starts. It's like, man, bruh, just wait until the ball is hiked. Damn, this the 11th game of the year. You ain't got it down packed yet. But we gave up 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks according to the stats here, and it could have been more if Andre Blum wasn't able to move out the way sometimes. On the defensive side, Caleb Beasley led the way in tackles, had 3 solos, 7 assists, but 10 total. AJ Moore had 8 total tackles, 3 solo, 5 assists, 2 TFLs. Sean Garrison had 8 total tackles, 5 solo, 3 assists, and a TFL. Isaiah Thomas had 7 total tackles, 6 solo, 1 assist. Jamrock Grimsley also had 6 total tackles. Kevin Otis had 6 total tackles, 4 TFLs, and a sack. Kevin Otis might have earned himself a spot on the thumbnail. We'll try to get somebody different on there. We've been pretty much been AJ, Malo, and either Andre Blum or Cam on the thumbnail. It seems like the last few games, but we're gonna get some new guys on there today. Well, Malo's still gonna be on there, but we got Cam Weaver coming in. He gets 4 total tackles, 2 TFLs, and a sack. Charlie Collins did get a sack today to go along with his 3 total tackles. Had 3 TFLs. Well, we did have 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks today. I guess when you comparing it to when we getting like 7, 8 sacks, 4 sacks doesn't seem like a whole lot. But when it was time to get out the field, when we really need to lock in on defense, we did that, and we shut them down. They only scored 10 points. They scored 7 of those 10, I think, in the first quarter, if I ain't mistaken. And we have another commitment here from the defensive tackle straight out of West Monroe, Louisiana, Zach Toppins. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Wolf Pack, my boy. And we got another commitment here from Shane Nicholson, straight out of Loganville, Georgia, the cornerback, the 4-star cornerback. You have joined the winning team, my boy. And we have another commitment, Jeremiah Buchanan, straight out of Macon, Mississippi. M-I, cricket letter I, cricket letter I, humpback I, 4-star free safety. Welcome to the Wolf Pack, my boy. And with the additions of the new guys we just added, that makes 13 commitments, and all of these guys are either 4 stars or 5 stars. We got 2 5-stars in the right tackle and the 5-star free safety, the hybrid free safety, I might add. And we just added Mr. Buchanan and also Mr. Nicholson. Shout out to you. And I think that was it. But yeah, our defense is set for the future, folks. We got some safeties, we got 3 corners, we got a bump and run corner, we got a field corner, Actually, we got 2 field corners. We also got a defensive tackle. We're going to try to get that other defensive tackle. We got a Mike linebacker. We got a Will linebacker. We got an edge coming in. We also got some offensive line guys. That's the main thing we've been working on the offensive side of the ball, the O-line. Seems like that's the biggest weakness on the team right now, or the weakest spot, I should say. I guess you can say weakness. They're good enough to get the job done. At least they've been good enough to get the job done so far. But anyway, we'll take a look at the rest of the guys we got on the board. Looks like we're probably going to get, actually we are going to get him, because we have a visit in week 12. I think week 12 is coming up. No, week 12 just passed because we had a bye week. So the Utah game, that was week 12. And we are way out in front here. Is there anything we can do? We already have, the hard sell on him. So we just sitting back and waiting on him to commit to the team, hopefully. We did make a big jump on this receiver. I added this receiver. I might have added him during the bye week, but we did make a big jump on him. We also made a big jump on this receiver as well. It's gonna take a little time in order for us to unlock hard sell and everything. We might actually run out of time, but as long as we get up into the top 8, which we're number 3 on him and number 6 on him, so we just need to keep trending in the direction we're going. Doesn't look like that many teams are going after these guys. Actually, I see 2 scholarships with ours included on both of those guys. Let's see, looks like we still have a chance to get this edge. We got 240 hours that I'm able to do something with. So the guys that actually we don't have that many more guys that we're really going after. And this Mike, this lurker straight out of Arkansas, Centerton, Arkansas, he is about to commit to the team as well. So there's gonna be another defensive guy we're gonna have on the squad. Now we actually have hard sell unlocked for him. Let's see if we can get this matched up here. That'll be aspiration goals, and then we'll throw that extra 10 on top, and I think we have a pretty good chance at getting this guy. But yeah, still got 240 hours that we can spread around, so I'm gonna do that. But I'm really excited to see what we're gonna be able to do with these recruits, because we have a lot of guys coming in on the defensive side, which we're gonna have a lot of guys going out on the defensive side as well, especially at corner, because the majority of our corners are seniors. So, and I think we have a couple safeties that are seniors as well, at least the guys that have been playing a lot anyway. And they currently have us ranked as the number 6 class in the country. I believe that's where we were in the previous week when I checked it. But to be in the top 10 as far as recruiting here in season number 4, got a couple 5 stars, got 11 4 stars. I feel like we doing pretty good. We up there with the likes of Alabama and Michigan, Ohio State, Georgia, and Texas. I mean, Georgia does have 27 4 stars, so don't nobody really have that many. Anyway, let's take a look at the college football playoff top 25. Florida is the new number 1 team in the country now. They really don't want to give the number 1 team in the country to the Arkansas State Red Wolves, because they put a 10-1 team above us. I mean, they did beat a ranked Tennessee team. I can give them that, but still though, we undefeated in the Big 12, and we have beaten several ranked teams so far this season. Now, they may not be ranked now, but when we faced off against some teams, they were ranked, or they were either ranked after us or before us. So anyway, Ohio State stays at 3. We got a lot of movement here, and that's because USC lost, and they lost pretty bad to UCLA. So that drops them from 1 down to 8. Any other big moves here? We got Oklahoma State moving up to number 13. Okay, they trying to make their way into the playoff at 9-2, and Oklahoma State is actually 2nd in the Big 12 right now. So I don't know, we might end up playing them in the Big 12 championship game, but we got to handle business to finish out the season. Alabama lost to Georgia 24-14. That drops them from 5 all the way down to 16. Yeah, it was a bad time for y'all to lose. So if y'all don't get in the conference championship game, y'all not gonna make the playoffs. Let's see what else is going on here. Seems like the other Big 12 team that was ranked has dropped out. I think it was a Kansas State that was in there. I can't really remember now. But anyway, we got our former Sun Belt rival, Louisiana, in the top 25 now. And I guess we can check out and see what that loss from Alabama is going to do to the playoff. We are the 2 seed, which we weren't the 2 seed. We were the 3 seed before the bye week, and then we moved up to number 2. Now they have us playing in the Capital One Orange Bowl, I believe that is. And we are going to face the winner. As of right now, I'm going to face the winner between Michigan and Auburn. Okay, but we also have teams like Tulane in here at number 4. Well, they rank number 14, but they're the number 12 seed in the playoff. Besides that, everybody else pretty much lines up. And all we have to do is win this final game against Cincinnati. Cincinnati is not great. 74 overall team, 74s across the board, 3-4 in the conference, 4-7 overall. All we have to do is go out there and do what we do. We'll be in the Big 12 championship game, and more than likely we'll be facing the only other ranked team in the Big 12 in Oklahoma State. And as you can see, they aren't that great either. Not bad, better than most. Well, yeah, better than most Sun Belt teams, but they're not on the same level as us. And for the Heisman watch, DeMarco Hodges still sitting up there. Had another game where he went over 100 yards receiving, 7 receptions, 160 yards, and a touchdown. Tavian St. Clair, a quarterback that we recruited, I think, in, what was it, season 3? Maybe? Season 2, season 3? Maybe it's season 1. But anyway, we recruited him. We tried to get him, but he didn't want to come here. He is at SMU now, and he is currently number 2 on the Heisman watch. Okay, also got Anthony Varner. He's been in there for a number of weeks. Luke Croman-Hoke from Mississippi State sitting at number 4, and we got Russell Body from Miami rounding out the top 5. He had 7 receptions, 243 yards, and 3 receiving touchdowns. Oh my God. And if you made to this part of the episode, you already know how I'm going on this show. It's the outro. We go out there in the rain with the conditions of the field were not that great. We were splashing water everywhere. The ball was wet. It was hard for the offensive line to find some grip and block the day. We could not set the tone as far as running the ball, but the great thing about this team is we don't have to for the most part. We can go out there and be 70%, well, I ain't gonna say 70%, 65% pass and still win a game in the Big 12 38-10 because we have a great defense and we have a great quarterback, and our receiving core is one of the best receiving cores in the country. Now, I'm gonna say that anyway. On paper, you look at the stats, you probably be like, nah, I don't know. But as a collective, we had guys all across the board making catches today. Chris Carney made some tough catches. Milo made some tough catches. Matt got in there, made some catches. Kyle Hardy picked up some first downs for us as the tight end, the main tight end. It's like, at the end of the day, we get the job done no matter what it takes. And that's all you really can ask for. A team just to go out there, see what's going on, adapt to what's going on, adapt to what the defense is trying to do to you, adapt to what the offense is trying to do to you, figure it out and win. And that's what we did. We didn't start the best in this game. We got out there and we got shut out in the first quarter. They went right down the field and scored, but it's all about how you respond. And like I was saying in the beginning of the game or the beginning of the episode, this is the last time a lot of guys are going to touch their field. That's the last time they're going to be inside the bank. And it's kind of bittersweet because this year we've been undefeated at home. We got tested a little bit in this game, but other than that, we haven't really been tested at home, I would say. And I feel like we made our fans proud, and my players made me proud as a coach. But let's not talk like the season is over with, because it's not. We still got another game in the regular season, conference championship game, and hopefully some playoff football. You know what I'm saying? For the first time here in Arkansas State Dynasty, we are trying to make a run at the playoff, a serious run at the playoff. But we got one more task at hand. We're going to have to go to Cincinnati. We're going to have to travel up to Ohio. Shout out to all my Ohio boys in the chat. All the Ohio boys that are subscribed to the channel that have been coming over from the BGSU series. If you didn't know, you HC. I've been around for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I've been around. This ain't my first rodeo, you know? We like how many national championships we win at Bowling Green? Somebody please tell me. We got like 6 or something like that. I don't know. We won so much that I just stopped counting. I also got like 3 at New Mexico. We won a couple at Wyoming in the coaching carousel series, I believe, if I ain't mistaken. But yeah, your HC, it's been a lot of winning going on this channel. And if you didn't know, just run back some of them series and you'll see this ain't the first go around for the HC. But I ain't gonna hold y'all over too much longer. I am your HC. This has been another episode of the Arkansas State Dynasty here in season number 4, and we trying to kick down that door just like who did that last game? Was it Marlo kicking down the door? But anyway, we trying to kick down that door and let everybody know that the Arkansas State Red Wolves are here to put on the show. And if you step across the field from us, we gonna up the scope. You know what I'm saying? But until next time, I'm out.